He stopped talking to everybody and looked at me and went, "You don't know what the hell you're doing, do you?" And I said, I don't now. Can you actually rebuild a motor
Yeah, I have. You betcha.
yourself?
Yeah, myself. Absolutely.
You can take it apart and put it back together and it
Yes, sir.
runs and everything?
Yes, sir. I got, as a matter of fact, just off the top of my head, I can think of 2 of them right here in this next building that I built myself.
And when's the first time you ever built a motor?
17 years old.
17.
Yes, sir.
And you just went out and did you find one you had to get running, or was it one that was running and you had to take it apart and do something different to it?
I blew one up, and I had to learn how to do it. So thankfully, I had a buddy that had a shop, and I brought the car there and took the motor out, and I had some good guidance. But yeah, I did it myself. Took it out and rebuilt the whole thing and put it back together, and it's that actual car from my 17 years old is sitting in the building next door.
Yeah. Now I'll tell you why I ask.
Okay.
Because I grew up working construction, driving nails and pouring concrete.
Uh-huh.
And a buddy of mine named Eugene worked at the VW shop.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't want to go back I didn't want to go drive nails out in the cold because wintertime was coming.
Right.
And he says, Charlie, the guy that owns the VW show, this is back when the Volkswagen Bugs had the motor in the back, you know?
Yep.
And he goes, Charlie's looking for a mechanic. And I went, oh, kick ass. So I went up there and I said, hey, Charlie, I'm Jesse Dupree. I said, I hear you're looking for a mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
He said, yeah. He said, Dupree. He said, are you kin to Rip Dupree? And I said, yeah. And he goes, I worked with him at Lockheed.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah. I said, that's my dad. And he goes, I'll be damned. He goes, how's he doing? I said, he's good. He's back at Lockheed. And we sit there and talk for a minute. And he went, well, that's great. He goes, okay. He said, your station's right over there. He said, that blue Volkswagen has got to have the motor rebuilt in it.
Uh-huh.
He said, so jerk that thing out, get to work. Let's get that thing rebuilt.
Uh-huh.
So you go, there's only 4 bolts that holds them motors in.
Yeah.
So my buddy Eugene was up in the bay looking at me, shaking his head no or yes as to what the hell I was going to do to get it out of there. So I get the thing jacked up, I undid the 4 bolts, and you can carry them motors.
Yeah.
And I picked that motor up and I carried it struggling because I weighed about 140 pounds. Mm-hmm. And I carried that thing in and I threw it up on the table and I took it apart. And I had it all laid out to where I knew how to put it back together. And I had everything there because there wasn't a lot to it, but I had it all out there where I could get it back together. Well, here comes Charlie through the damn shop. And he's telling everybody, Miss Williams coming to get her car at 3:00. We got to get this over here. This thing needs it. And he's talking. And while he's talking to everybody, he looks over at all those parts and he takes a big wash bucket with a colander type bucket. And he take that and he wipes everything off into that damn bucket.
Oh.
And he's talking, and then he saw the look on my face.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And he stopped talking to everybody and looked at me and went, you don't know what the hell you're doing, do you? And I said, I don't now. So he thought for a minute, and he stepped back and forth on his feet, and he rubbed the back of his neck, and he thought about it, and he went, all right, anybody needs parts washed, Dupree's washing them. And he gave me those. But I worked my way up to them giving tune-ups and oil changes. And, but that's why I asked if you could actually build a motor, because I never had a knack for it.
Thankfully, I don't anymore. I have somebody for that. But yes, I can. Yes, I can.